Do you wake up at 4 a.m. every single day? Do you work until your eyes burn at night, and yet the results are still the same? Stuck in the same place? Then this video is for you. Let me tell you a secret. Why is it that the person who works half the time you do ends up twice as successful? And what if I told you that burnout, failure, and frustration aren't the result of hard work? They are the result of the wrong way of working. Today I'll tell you the story of two farmers. One worked himself into the ground, the other worked his way into freedom. And the difference between them was just one thing. One powerful principle, the sharp edge principle. This is Aaron. The sun was his alarm clock, and the moon was his permission slip to stop. His life had one rule. The more you hustle, the more you succeed. Gotta clear the whole north field today. Then the irrigation. Then take the produce to the market. The bills from last month. Still in the red. Where is it all going wrong? Aaron's mistake was simple. He was too busy answering life's demands to ever question his methods. He was giving answers with his sweat, his time, his exhaustion, but never asking the right questions. This axe, it's just like me. Swings all day long, but hardly cuts anything. Aaron's farm was a mirror of his life. Scattered, outdated, and everything was by hand. Every task needed his hand. He thought he was a machine, but in truth he had become a tool. And then there was Zane, Aaron's neighbor, but living in a reality Aaron couldn't comprehend. How is this possible? He shows up at 8, takes a nap at noon, is gone by 5, and yet his yield is double mine. New truck in his driveway, kids in private school. Aaron, my man, how's it going? Zane, your place, how do you do it? Really, how many hours do you actually work? Aaron, I don't count hours. I count tasks. 6, maybe 7 hours a day. Only the essential ones. My 15 hours are useless against your 6? That's like magic. It's not magic, Aaron, it's a sharp edge. A sharp edge? Come by tomorrow morning. I'll show you. But Aaron didn't have until tomorrow. Because hard work without strategy isn't dedication, it's a prison sentence. And prisoners eventually break. No, not now. Can't stop the work. This isn't just fatigue, Aaron, this is burnout syndrome. Your body is completely exhausted. You've been treating yourself like a machine that can run without maintenance. But even machines need to shut down for repairs. Doc, my farm, my work, if you keep going like this, you won't have a farm or work to go back to. You need to change your relationship with work itself. Sometimes life has to break you, to teach you how to rebuild yourself stronger. Aaron was broken. Now he had a choice. Cling to the broken old way, or find a new path. Have a seat, Aaron. I've been thinking about you. Zane, I get it now. I was a blunt axe. Swinging constantly but cutting nothing. You just said it. A blunt axe. Come with me. See these two axes? Same make, same model, bought from the same store. The only difference is the edge. See that? More effort, less result. Now watch this. Less effort, massive result. What's the difference? The axe is the same. The arm is the same. The difference is the sharp edge. Bingo. You are still Aaron. You have the same 24 hours, the same land, the same market. The only difference is the sharpness of your mind. You were working with a blunt mind. I work with a sharp one. You mean I need to sharpen my mind? My methods? Yes. Exactly. And I'll give you the 3 rules that changed everything for me. These aren't farmer rules. These are rules used by every successful person, from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. Rule number 1. Systemize before you sweat. You spend 2 hours every morning just on watering. Me? 10 minutes. How? I invested my first year's profit into an automated drip irrigation system. The upfront cost hurt, but now I'm free. Whether I'm sleeping or on vacation, my system is working. I turned my effort into a system. You work with your hands. I work with my head to build systems that work for my hands. First rule: work on the system, not just in it. Automate what can be automated. But systems take time, money. You're wasting time every single day, Aaron. You spend over 1,000 hours a year just on watering. If I spent 100 hours designing a system, I'd gain 900 hours back for my life. That's the difference. You work for urgent needs. I invest for future freedom. Rule number 2, mastery over multitasking. Look at your field: tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, spinach, corn, a little bit of everything. You're trying to be average at 10 things. I chose to be the best at one. I only grow one thing: heirloom strawberries. Just one. But in this one thing, I am the best in this region. The sweetest, largest, most resilient strawberries. As a result, the market comes to me. High-end restaurants have contracts with me. Grocery stores wait for my delivery. You are 50% good at 10 things. I am 100% the best at one thing. Who do you think the market chooses? But what if the strawberry market crashes? The price of the best never crashes, Aaron. When you become a master, you don't follow the price. You set it. Second rule: don't be average at many things. Be exceptional at one. Depth always beats breadth. Rule number 3: recovery is productive work. But Zane, you rest so much. The naps, the day off. This is the most important rule you've ignored. A tired brain makes terrible decisions, Aaron. Look at my decision log from last year. Green marks are good calls, red marks are costly mistakes, and every single red mark came after I slept less than 7 hours or worked 10+ days straight. Fatigue kills judgment, and bad judgment buries all your hard work. My decision to buy that cheap batch of seeds last year, I hadn't slept properly for 3 nights. See? Rest isn't the opposite of work. It's a non-negotiable part of it. I take a 20-minute power nap every afternoon. It's my best investment. My brain resets. New ideas surface. Third rule: recharging your body and mind is productive work. Remember, the person with the blunt axe is always swinging but cutting little. The person with the sharp edge sharpens first, then cuts through everything with one clean swing. Aaron started applying these rules. The change wasn't overnight, but it was inevitable. Month 1, he audited his farm. His notebook read, "Which task repeats? What can I systemize?" Month 3, he used his savings to install a small-scale drip system. He did it himself. Month 5, he made the hard choice. He stopped growing 8 different crops and focused on just 2, bell peppers and saffron. Month 6, he started visiting buyers with samples of his superior, focused produce. Month 8, his new schedule: deep work from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., recovery and learning from 1 to 3 p.m., light work and planning from 4 to 6 p.m. Zane, last month, my income matched yours for the first time. And the hours? 8 hours a day. That's it. And I played soccer with my son last weekend, for the first time in years. I wasn't just earning money before, Zane. I was earning a life. My son's laughter, an evening walk with my wife, the taste of my morning coffee without rushing. I was earning all of that back. Now you get it. Success isn't about making a living. It's about designing a life. And your edge, Aaron, is now razor sharp. So, what can you take from Aaron's story? First, audit your edge. Are you just swinging a blunt axe, or are you taking time to sharpen it? Second, this weekend, spend just 2 hours designing one small system to automate a repetitive task in your work or life. Third, find your strawberry, that one skill or service where you can become the undeniable best in your niche. Delegate or minimize the rest. Fourth, schedule your recovery. Next week, take one full day off, completely off. See how the quality of your decisions improves. That's the sharp edge principle. It's not about working more. It's about thinking sharper. It's about focusing on what truly cuts. And before you use yourself to cut through everything, it's about sharpening yourself first. You were the blunt axe. Now you know how to find your sharp edge. The rest is up to you.